What's up, you guys? This is Greg, the host of Dark Wrestling Podcast. Joining me, we have Mike, we have Jonesy, and we are about to record the shortest Dark Wrestling podcast that we've done. So, guys, are you ready?
Are you ready?
No, I said, are you ready?
No. And we're gonna discuss the WWE Extreme Rules pre-show and pay-per-view. Of course, we're gonna discuss the pre-show. Mike.
In 5 minutes or less.
In 5 minutes or less.
Minutes?
Starting with the pre-show, Barrett and Neville had a match because Daniel Bryan was ended up not being cleared by the WWE officials to wrestle and defend his Intercontinental Championship, and so we get Barrett and Neville in the pre-show. Who won? I don't know. Mike, who won?
Neville.
Neville.
And that was a really good match.
It was.
Into the actual pay-per-view.
I didn't want the next match.
Into the actual pay-per-view, we start off with... I can't remember.
It was Ambrose and Harper.
Ambrose and Harper.
Street fight.
Oh god, this was the best match of the...
Former CZW wrestlers.
Yes.
Yes.
Haha. This match...
Honestly, this was the best match of the night.
This match lasted an hour.
This match lasted forever. They missed the final spots where they tried sending each other into a pile of chairs because the chairs kept on moving, and Ambrose won.
Yep. Can we mention the best part of the match? They drove. Came back like 30 minutes later.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So let's make a note of that. So they leave.
Wikipedia actually has the time as 56 minutes and 10 seconds.
So they even last the entire length of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
That's great. So Jakara did a spot like that, but it was a 24-hour spot where they left during the first show and they came back during the second show.
Well, it doesn't count. It's not WWE.
Yep.
It's Chikara.
Anyways, yeah, they left during the match. They came back, then they had the spot. That was during the first hour. Next match, we had the tag team of...
No, it was the Kiss Me Horse match.
Oh, yeah. Sheamus and then Ziggler, they wrestled. And Sheamus is very scary. And
it was a thing. Things happened.
And Ziggler, I was afraid of his concussions. Sheamus lost that match because Ziggler had won with a roll-up.
And then...
What?
Sheamus kicked Ziggler in the head, and then rubbed Ziggler's face on his ass.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
he
basically
he wiped his rear end with Ziggler's forehead.
Ziggler reminded me of Adam Cole for a second, and then I realized, oh wait, Adam Cole is far better.
Yep, shut up.
It's true.
It was like Mr. Perfect wrestling the Red Rooster all over again.
Hey, Sheamus was very scary. I like his gimmick.
He's scary. Are you a woman?
He is very scary. I would not want to get bro kicked by Sheamus.
Gay.
Anyways, tag team match. Cesaro and Tyson Kidd versus the New Day Sucks.
Jonesy has a second thought.
I was going to say, Sheamus has the worst mohawk ever because it fell apart.
It did.
That's when you really looked at the Red Rooster. Near the end of that match.
It's Terry Taylor incarnated.
Alright, New Day Sucks versus the Upper Cats.
The most over tag team in the company besides the Lucha Dragons.
They had a surprisingly really good match. I fucking loved it. The Tyson Kidd kicked Kofi into the corner along with the New Day Sucks chants, which I popped for.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Cesaro caught fucking Big E in midair, which was pretty impressive.
He also caught Kofi in midair.
Yes. Strong man, Cesaro is.
He is.
Over as fuck. But they lost. New Day won. Surprising upset. New Day are now champions.
That means they're gonna lose the belts to the Lucha Dragons.
Lucha. What else happened?
John Cena versus Rusev in a Russian chain match for the WWE Championship.
This is when the show started going downhill.
Yep.
They flashed the lights at first.
Yes. So
we had red and green lights, Michael.
So unlike usual
like
chain
Christmas
matches that lead to a bloodbath, this match was very tiring. It ended in the most predictable chain match ending of all time, where all corners are lit up. Cena hits a move, the corners are not distinguished, and yet Cena wins.
Yes.
So
wins,
is it a rule that if all the corners are like lit up, that if someone hits a move, it doesn't get extinguished?
No, the rule is if you lose your momentum, the lights
forward
cut
momentum.
off.
So why didn't Cena lose his momentum?
I have no idea.
Because logic.
Because
they wanted
WWE.
They wanted the match to finish.
Because if that, yeah, I think a lot of.
I thought it would have been more interesting if Cena hit Rusev on all 4 corners and Rusev won.
That'd
be
funny.
interesting.
Anyways, Cena won. They make a match at Payback again, and it's an I Quit match.
It's the most predictable match at Payback.
Who's gonna win, Mike?
John Cena. Because he never quits.
Yep. And then what else happened?
Naomi versus Nikki Bella for the WWE Divas Championship.
You mean Naomi's ass and nothing else
her.
On
Naomi in her light up shoes.
And her light up glasses.
You mean the fucking fake Sasha Banks gimmick that she had coming out?
I just want to point out.
She had a dollar store gimmick. She had a dollar store Sasha Banks gimmick tonight, where she came out in a long jacket with the fucking boxed out both sunglasses, whatever the fuck you would call them, and she had fancy boots.
Can I point out something real quick? If you would turn all the lights off, all you would have seen was the glasses and the bottoms of the boots.
Yeah.
Hashtag racism.
Hashtag. What happened in this match, Jonesy?
Things and stuff.
Yes.
Nikki won.
All of the things.
She retained her championship.
By the way,
why were they cheering?
Yeah, they were cheering for. Yeah, they were cheering for the Bellas in this contest.
Because Naomi was the heel. Did we not lay this out last time on the podcast?
I don't watch Divas matches.
That Bellas were now faces because there's no one else on the roster who's a face.
I don't watch Divas matches. I'm sorry.
Anyways, we had the championship match.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
We have the last man standing match between Roman I Can't Lose Reigns and Big Show.
Oh my god.
Are you guys excited to see Roman Reigns Big Show on Raw tomorrow?
No, I'm ecstatic.
Tonight?
This match was so painful to watch because it drug on.
I'm ecstatic.
Can I give him one thing?
Sure.
One, I think I'm becoming a Roman Reigns fan now.
Gay.
And two, did you see how they saved the table spots until this match?
Well, for one.
And how much the fans have been wanting to do tables, yet they waited for the Roman Reigns match to do it.
Well.
And granted, the crowd was hot during this match.
Can I say one thing?
What?
One, you've passed your quota of one thing, so your opinion is automatically voided.
8 things.
And two.
Yes.
That's it.
All right.
That's how you do one thing.
Anyways,
there are 2 types of people in the world. One, people who don't know how to do math.
And what's the other thing?
What?
You said there are 2 types of people.
Roman Reigns speared the Big Show and then put an announce table on top of the Big Show and then stood on the Big Show and then beat the Big Show, and we're gonna see the same fucking match on a Monday Night Raw and on SmackDown and on Monday Night Raw and then on SmackDown, and then we're probably gonna have Payback again.
It shouldn't count because Roman Reigns stood on top of the table. So he impeded the Big Show's ability to break the count. So therefore, he cheated.
I laughed at every time the Big Show said, "I'm the Giant."
Yeah, he is the Giant.
It was the funniest thing to me at the time.
He was the Giant in WCW.
No tails.
He's not telling a fib.
Championship match. Randy Orton, Seth Rollins in a cage match.
Calm down, Greg. It's not that important.
When Kane is the gatekeeper.
Oh my god!
Are you the gatekeeper?
Or the cage keeper?
Who's the keymaster? That's what JBL said.
Would that make Seth Rollins?
And he had a big old key too.
He did.
Is
No,
Seth,
actually,
is,
no. What?
is Seth,
What?
is Seth Rollins Tweety Bird and
Yes.
Randy Orton's
Sylvester.
Sylvester?
Yes. And Kane's the grandmother who has the broom.
Yes.
Yes. No, but wait. That means Randy Orton had to say sucker and succotash. Or suffer and succotash.
This match was boring.
It was.
Rollins played the part of the escaping chicken shit heel, and Orton played the part of the not over babyface who just wants to kick the shit out of the chicken shit heel. I don't know. No one was into this match.
Nobody cared.
Nobody gave a shit.
Oh, look, here comes J&J Security.
Oh my god. Not J&J Security.
Two things.
They hit a couple. They barely used the cage. They hit a couple large suplexes that no one cared about. I think
Jamie
the crowd,
Noble, former Ring of Honor champion.
the crowd seemed just exhausted, throughout the night, or at least up to that point. Oh,
Well,
we
it's
forgot
the-
to mention Big Show or Ryback beat Bo Dallas.
Oh, the minute and a half spot that didn't really matter.
It's supposed to set up Ryback for Wyatt.
Oh man, I'm totally interested for Bray Wyatt to beat Ryback.
What happens in the first match to get Ryback to go over Wyatt?
It's not gonna happen. Sorry.
So they can do the rematch, and then Wyatt gets over, and then they have
No.
the rubber match, and then
No.
Ryback goes over because
No.
he's the big guy.
No. 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 No.
Ah.
No. 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 We'll stop you there.
Jonesy, what do you fuck Extreme Rules?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Look, and it wasn't a bad show. The first hour and a half was really good. At least up until Cena Rusev, I thought the show was very well put together. I thought they did some new things that we haven't seen in a while. I thought the matches were well together. I thought everybody worked well. Everything was just fucking happy joy. Up until Cena decides to go on and win his fucking match. And I'm not pissed off at the fact that Cena won his match. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't watch Raw every week now, so I just don't give a shit about what I'm watching. And then you guys obviously just don't give a shit because it's the same shit that we've seen since the Rumble. Probably even earlier than that.
I'm thinking Rusev should have won at WrestleMania, and then lost tonight.
And look what they did with Kane tonight. The crowd was still surprisingly hot on the fact that Reigns is gonna turn on Rollins. How many times have they teased the fact that Kane is gonna turn? What did I say?
Reigns.
They've seen the fact that Kane has been teasing turning on Rollins, and they were super excited. They teased it a couple times, and then they ended up not doing it, and it killed a lot of the fans' momentum. I was still surprised by the fact that him turning on Rollins was still over to an extent. And then when they should have pulled the trigger, they ended up having Kane chokeslam Orton. And then they have Kane chokeslam Rollins after that fact. But they should have had Kane chokeslam Rollins first, so you would have gotten that pop that the fans were waiting to give Kane. Chokeslam Orton, then you cover Rollins. Or then you cover Orton with Rollins. But they decided to do it the opposite way, and it killed whatever momentum they were hoping to get out of that.
Well, we're probably gonna get.
It wasn't
Rollins
even
and
a
Kane.
complete turn. So it's like, I don't know.
Are we getting Rollins, Kane at Payback?
Probably.
Well, it's gonna be great.
And then he's gonna face the Big Show at SummerSlam.
He's facing Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
For the world, no, Brock Lesnar's gonna be the keeper of the cage.
Oh, shut up.
He was suspended. He lost his title match.
No. He still got his title shot.
Oh fuck!
Just because you're suspended.
That away from him.
Nope.
They didn't take that away from him.
Nope. Just because you're suspended doesn't mean you lose your title shot.
He's gonna be the keeper of the cage in the Big Show Seth Rollins main event, SummerSlam.
Shut up. Just because you're suspended doesn't mean you lose your title shot.
And J&J Security is gonna be the double referee.
Oh my god. And Big Show's gonna be Kane's gonna be the guest ring announcer.
Rusev teased some talking with. Oh wait, no, never mind. They actually. Never mind.
They
Anyways,
actually showed that.
So guys, pop up and botch, and we'll end this shitty fucking review.
I had a pop, and then I lost it. Oh.
Pop goes the rights.
No. Pop. Pop goes to Coca-Cola. That's what I'm drinking.
Not Mountain Dew, since it's all over the desks of the announcers.
No, I told my friends we should do that next time we watch a pay-per-view.
Drink Mountain Dew.
Drink Mountain Dew to feel like we're actually there.
Make sure you get
Kickstart
all the stuff that they promote.
Kickstart. Drink Kickstart. Do it. Flop.
God.
Flop.
How true is it that Mountain Dew reduces your sperm count?
That's a myth. They'd say that's a myth.
Just like cola is not a spermicide.
Yeah. Flop. Flop and botch. It's gonna be.
You learn things when you listen to this.
You do. Flop and botch. I'm gonna combine them. Combine the two things. Short little 30-second rant. Riots in Baltimore. I live in Baltimore. Haha. Make your jokes now. Let's just say fear-mongering is not the way to go. Do not give play-by-play every 10 seconds of what's going on. We know people destroy things. We know people get hurt. You don't need to send a friend a text message saying, hey, they're doing this, and be descriptive, because we know what they're doing. We know how a riot works.
A car's been flipped. It's on fire.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Hey, somebody broke into a car, ripped the radio out, wore a police hat as they were doing it. Like, calm down. It's not this. We know.
Somebody ran past me.
Somebody flipped
everybody.
Somebody flipped the trash can. Oh my god, it's everywhere.
They're gonna shoot.
They shot the shoes. No, not the shoes. Alright, I'm good.
Jonesy.
Somebody just joined and we're almost done. Good job.
It's Wesley.
Fuck you, Mike.
Pop. Shut up.
Oh my god.
My botch goes to Wesley for coming in super late.
Wesley, we're shooting our shortest show ever.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
That's depressing.
Wesley, would you like to talk about the podcast, Paul? Or the
The podcast?
or the
I think this is a very garbage podcast.
I'd like to say that I was doing fantastic until we got to the Big Show Roman Reigns match, and my fat ass fell asleep.
Great.
Don't worry, you weren't the only one. My pop goes to Avengers next week.
Woo.
My flop goes to Extreme Rules, and my botch goes to
Your mother.
No, Baltimore.
Wesley.
Hey, hashtag Black Lives Matter.
Hold on, real fast before I do this. What news did you cover?
Nothing.
Oh. Okay.
What, do you have a news topic to discuss?
Yeah.
You sound so depressed.
No, I was surprised.
Aww.
Why?
Aww.
Did we miss something?
Yeah.
What did we
Something
miss?
kind of big.
King of the Ring?
No.
'Cause we don't
That's
give a
big
shit
too.
about it.
I'm excited. I like King of the Ring. Fuck you,
It's
Barry.
not gonna be what it used to be. Like, and Sheamus is gonna win it again.
I mean, is anything what it used to be?
Yeah, it used to be great. It used to elevate stars at one point.
Well,
No, I mean, like everything in general.
the King of the Ring is going to be on Raw, and the finals are going to be on a network.
Yay. CM Punk is going to be writing Drax the Destroyer.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
and- yeah,
Eh.
fucking awesome. That's gonna be his first job as an ongoing writer.
If only I
Marvel.
care about CM Punk's comic book career.
It's
I
funny
can.
that CM Punk writes the comic for his another fellow WWE superstar who stars as that superhero.
Yeah, I was
And
thinking that too.
I saw that joke about 2,000 times today, and I'm like, you fucking idiots. I hate all of you.
Well, I'm not the only one who thought of that.
What joke? What joke?
They're like, oh, look, CM Punk writes the story for Batista's character. Huh, huh, huh.
It's not Batista's character in the comics.
Exactly.
That's a joke.
I saw that 10,000 times. I'm like,
Suck it.
you bunch of retards.
All right, Wesley, pop up much. Go.
My pop goes to
Greg's hungry.
I got drunk and went golfing tonight. That was
Woo.
pretty fun.
Awesome.
Also,
You hit
New
anyone?
Day won the tag team championships. Yay!
No. What?
You would be that guy.
So fuck you, internet. Kiss my ass.
Suck it.
Pop. What's my flop?
Suck
my
it,
flop,
internet.
My flop goes to Baltimore because apparently don't get injured there or the police will not call the paramedics. Just saying. Just saying.
I feel like I'm the only one who didn't know Baltimore was having a riot
You
the
know-
last couple days.
You know, Greg's like the only person in the world who
And
didn't know about the Baltimore thing.
And I check the news every single goddamn day.
Well, you
And somehow I missed the fact that this was happening.
Your news.
he goes to the Onion.
Yeah. Man,
It's
Ted
like even
falls
Onion
off
would
your
put
seatbelt.
stuff
Oh, that's kind of weird.
No, I mostly check world news and politic news. So I'm guessing.
Oh, the Onion?
I'm guessing domestic riot news isn't in part of my.
Domestic riot news.
Dude, I love my domestic riot news. That's
So-
my favorite kind of news.
So wait, before we go on, are we rioting for domestic abuse now?
No, domestic is it's not like there's international rights and there's domestic rights.
When I think of domestic issues, I think of a man beating his wife.
I'm not going to go near that. I'm not going to say anything. Because I beat that joke to death like it was my wife in the elevator.
Oh my
Wow.
Let's move on. 'Cause
Hashtag Black Lives Matter.
Greg has dinner
Oh,
waiting, and I'm
my
hungry.
botch goes to Roman Reigns versus Big Show because that fucking match was so boring that I went to sleep. Literally.
All right.
My pop goes to.
By the way, we were supposed to do like. By the way, we were supposed to do like a 10-minute thing. We've done like 20.
It's
close
fun.
enough.
You said under 30. We made it under 30.
Yeah, we made it on the 30.
My pop goes to nothing because it's a long wait till Witcher 3 next month. My flop goes to everything because it's a long wait to Witcher 3 next month. And my botch is I just dropped a beer cap in my gallon of water.
Good job, you retard.
Drink it. Drink
GG.
it. Drink it. Drink it.
And that's it for the Argo Wrestling Podcast.
Woo.
I've been your host, Greg. If you've been wondering why we decided to shoot this podcast under 20 minutes, 30 minutes, fuck you.
Ow.
Suck it, long.
Some people have lives to go to whatever. Bye-bye.